Hey guys, Lila here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm an American girl who is living in Hamburg, Germany, and I've been paying attention to German phrases the last month. I've been watching a lot of German TV, and yeah, I've been collecting a list here. This is going to be a two-part video. So first I'm going to share the phrases that I was able to understand, I think. I've asked my boyfriend who's German about them. Some of them he wasn't sure about. So if I don't get this right, if I don't guess these right, let me know in the comments down below what the true translation is. And yeah, I'm excited to learn. I just highlighted in pink the ones I'm going to talk about, and then part two I'll be talking about the other ones I've been collecting. So I've been watching a lot of Love Island, Germany's Next Top Model, The Bachelor, and everything's in German with half the shows don't have subtitles. Luckily, Love Island had subtitles, German subtitles, and Germany's Next Top Model I think had German subtitles. The Bachelor didn't, so I was really struggling on the shows that didn't have any German subtitles because I find it much easier to read German than it is to speak it, especially when there's phrases where you, sometimes I'm not sure if I'm hearing a phrase or not, but usually if the sentence makes no sense at all and I actually understand some of the words and it makes no sense, I'm like, okay, that must be a phrase because these words didn't make sense at all with the context. So here's some of them. One is, wir müssen unter vier Augen sprechen. So we don't say that in English. So that means we must speak under four eyes, which totally makes sense. Like when you want to say to someone that you want to have a private conversation with someone, it makes sense, totally. I don't know why we don't have that in English. At least I've never heard of that in English. Let me know down below if there's a phrase I don't know about. But yeah, I want to talk under four eyes. Usually we say that, can we just talk in private? I don't know. Do we have a phrase for that? Let me know. Yeah. I can't think right now of the English version of that. But, okay, next is springen über Schatten, which actually I didn't write down at the time, because at the time I understood it, I thought, but I don't really remember right now what that means. It's jumping over the shadows. So I think that means it's jumping over the hard things that are happening in life, maybe. Let me know. I can't remember what that one is. Jumping over shadows. I mean, obviously the literal translation, I'm sure is not what it means, where you're jumping over people's shadows. But, okay. The next one is, das sind zwei Paar Schuhe. So that are two pairs of shoes. Actually, I didn't write this one down either, so I have no idea. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna research, I think. Or should I do that right now? No, I'm gonna have you guys let me know because I think it'll take too long to research, and I don't know. Those are two pairs of shoes, so maybe it's two different things, even though pairs of shoes are the same. I don't know what that one could be. Das Kind muss nur den richtigen Namen haben. So I think I remember learning this one. My boyfriend explained it to me. That child must only have the right name, I think. Does that mean, I forget. Something to do with the government or something? Like getting things right in the government or something like that? Let me know. Okay. And then das Jagdfieber zu haben, to have the hunting fever, that I found out means, which I wouldn't have guessed what that meant if I didn't look it up in my dictionary, to have hunting fever. Well, I guess if you spent a long time guessing, you probably could have tried to guess it, but that means the thrill of the chase. To have hunting fever, to have the thrill of the chase, and in English that means when you just love the chase, when you love getting something, chasing after something, that means you have the hunting fever. So I can see I know there's a lot of current day Germans who are hunting because I met a lot of them while studying at Oldenburg University. I was really surprised how many hunters. One of my language exchange partners, I met him at the university because I was looking to practice German. And I remember he's 20 years old and he had his hunting license. I was like, what? Oh, okay, because Southern California, Los Angeles, I don't know of any hunters, not where I'm from. So yeah, Germany likes to keep it, I don't know, I always like to say something after things I say, but I have no idea what to say to that besides on to the next phrase. Okay. An die Spitze. So that means the Spitze is the top of the mountain, the peak. So on the peak. Oh, and zu kommen. An die Spitze zu kommen. So to come onto the peak of the mountain. Try to guess what that means. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Okay. So Heidi Klum said this in Germany's Next Top Model. And what I understand is that this is like the best. Only the best can get to the top of the mountain. And so they're looking for like the best model that can get to the top of the mountain. And I also heard this, I think the same phrase on a news channel. It was for one of the governmental departments. We're looking to get a new manager for that governmental thing. And they told the news that like, we're only looking for die Spitze something. And I was like, ooh, I know that phrase. So the top, they're looking for the top of the best candidates for the job. An die Spitze. Let me know if there's like another way to say that. But yeah. So another, such a popular one I heard on all the dating Germany shows when they were talking about this Funk. The Funk is nicht übergesprungen. So the Funk did not jump across. So like with the modeling, they want you to have this like, I don't know, something that hits you in the face with a good feeling, like, oh, she has this really great energy. It's like her funk. And then in the dating shows, and by the way, correct me if I'm wrong on explaining, but on the dating shows, they said the funk was this spark between two people. So in English, we say the spark, which is like, I don't know, there's like this spark, electric spark kind of thing between two people when you meet, and it's like, ooh, the spark's there. But in German, it's the funk. And when I think of funk, I think of like funky, which is like a word from, I think, the 70s or something, like, oh, funky outfit. Like, yeah. So I think it's kind of funny for me to hear the word funk, and like, it's like a cool thing, the funk. Now it seems cool, at least it's really common on all the shows. All the like young people seem to be saying this. So, but also Heidi Klum, so maybe this is, everyone says this, yeah. And, I like that. The funk needs to jump. The spark needs to jump over to you. I like that. I like that. And then I heard the bachelor tell one of the girls when they went from one location, which was, I think, in Berlin, and then they went to this really beautiful resort in southern Germany, in Bavaria. And he told the girl, as like small talk, he said, yeah, it's really nice. And I just heard him say something. At first I heard him say Teppich. I thought he said Teppich, something about like changing the carpets. But then I asked my boyfriend, he says he thinks he probably didn't say that. He probably said Tapete, but he wasn't listening to the show. So, but yeah, in my dictionary, it looks like Tapete is the phrase. Like, lass uns die Tapete, or no, es ist gut, wenn wir die Tapete wechseln können, or something like that. Like, it's good when we can change the wallpaper, which is, in German, it means changing a location, hopefully to a better location, I think. At least in the show, it was a better location. So, changing the wallpaper. We don't have that in English. We say changing scenes. It's like good to change scenes, I think, which is, you know, scenes of a movie or something. But yeah, we don't say changing wallpapers. And we also don't say changing carpets. Change the scenery. Yeah, we mostly say scenery in English. And then my favorite one that's super popular is Mach dir kein Kopf. Make you no head. Definitely don't one-on-one translate these because it makes no sense in English. So yeah, Macht dir kein Kopf. Make you no head. It means don't worry. That one I understand pretty well because I hear it all the time. Mach dir kein Kopf. It's like keine Sorgen, no worries. So that one I hear not just on TV, but I hear it from Germans all around me. So, and yeah, that's the ones in part 1. And part 2 will be up in about a week or two. And I'm excited because part 2, I use this language exchange app, and I asked some Germans on there if they can explain to me some of the phrases, and it was super funny. And two of them told me that it's super weird for them to have to explain the phrases, the things you don't even think about. And yeah, so I think it would be fun one day. Maybe I can look up popular English phrases, because I don't even know either what are the English phrases until I hear them. So yeah, trying to think, is there any other? Well, that last one made me think of like mach's gut, make good. And I've seen on a lot of TikTok videos a joke between, like a common joke between translating German to English 101. That's like one of the ones that just do not translate. It does not translate well at all. Mach's gut, it's like make good. Yeah, it's not, that's a way Germans say goodbye. Like mach's gut. But no, can't say that in English. You have to say like, have a good one, have a good day. I don't know. I think have a good one is probably this similar one, maybe. Interesting topics, I think. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoyed the weather today. Today was super warm. Oh, it was so nice getting weather, like summer weather that just surprised everyone. I think it's March 31st, so yeah, it was so nice today. Having that summer sun, and all the Germans come out. It's such excitement, and all the, well, not very often, but the techno music is so nice. It's something that we do not have in California, this techno. Oh, I love it. In California, they like this music. I think it's called trap, and I hate it. I do not like that style of techno. I like I can't even describe the German techno, but it just makes you want to dance. And yeah. So let me know if you guys have any other video ideas that you'd like me to talk about down below, and I'll see you guys in part 2. And thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. This video was for you guys. Part 2 is also for you guys. I just wanted to put more effort in part 2, and I don't have time this week to edit it, so you'll see it next week. I can't wait. And yeah, viele Grüße oder liebe Grüße, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, and let me know what's your favorite down below. Yeah, let me know what's your favorite German phrase. I'm super curious to find out. And let me know why. Okay.